Aquarius, how you doing? So I'm hearing giveaway. Give away. Gear, or some of you could be from up north. Give away. But like I'm doing a giveaway or someone's getting married. Okay, married, and somebody's going to give someone away. But I'm also hearing like this is also a secret. Okay, secret. Could have something around a Libra or a 2. And I'm going to give something away. But I keep hearing that somebody is doing some sort of like raffle or bingo or a competition. Okay. Competition. Competition. Okay. Now, this might be competing for one's attention. Okay. I'm also hearing ADD, ADHD. So let me just give people that haven't seen this channel before, the tarot for tarot readings is now on the link provided below on the join button. It's very cheap. It's only $3 or $4 in order for you to join per month. That's the only place from now on that you will find tarot readings. I can't be doing with everybody. I get so much flack when I do tarot readings. It's too personal. People don't really understand the way I do it. I can't keep explaining it. So if you want tarot, it's below. This is remote viewing and channeling past, present, future, deceased loved ones, the Akashic records and all of the above, right? So I'm hearing for a lot of you that you could have attention deficit disorder or someone is trying to compete for your attention. They love you. I'm hearing that I love might have something to do with the lovers. Could be a Gemini, a 6, okay, or a Cappy. 6 and 6. So we're getting numbers of largitude or larger or Laura or Elijah. Anyway, we add up numbers and we kind of, so at the moment we've got 6 and 6. 6, 6. Okay, these can be phone numbers or the amounts of money and stuff that might come up later. But I'm hearing like, for a start, like, I'm going to give you away because I love you. So this is like a mother or a father, okay, giving away their daughter or their son in order for someone to get married. Okay, that's if you're obviously getting married or your daughter or your son is getting married. But I'm hearing I'm going to give you away. Now, I really do keep picking up this big energy of some kind of competition, right? And I'm also hearing Pete, the name Peter or Pete or a Piscean or anybody's got P in their name. Okay, but I'm trying to get, if I'm honest, I keep picking up like I'm doing tarot and I'm trying to beat everybody else. So I need to come up with something better and I'm going to try and give away something. Okay, just to try and, I don't know, something like that. But it's like this, I'm going to do a competition and whatever it is, if you do blah, 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 do this, then at the end of the month or blah, 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 I'm going to give you something. So it's a competition of giving away. A giver. So now we're going on to another message. Now, I watched a film the other night, in a horror film. Some of you could be a horror buff, but Food Giver, right? So this Food Giver film was about someone that he had to eat a full meal of someone's body. And when he did, he inherited all of this money. Okay, we might be going somewhere with this. But so it could be an inheritance. It's like a gift. What a gift horse? Never look a gift horse in the mouse. A mouse? It might be like, because I'm picking up, right, whatever it is, a cup, right? A cup for a start, right? And whatever it is, I'm offering you it and saying, okay, there you go. I am going to give you X amounts, or to my X amounts of pounds or dollars. Dollar is all I need. And I'm going to give you it in order to purchase something that you want. So this may be an inheritance. Okay. So a mother or a father-in-law is giving something away, right? Is what I'm hearing. Like, I'm going to give you away because you're getting married. If you are getting married, if you're not, it's coming from to a knot, a Pisces or a life path 3. Okay, so you could be a life path 3 or a Pisces, and this is happening to you, right? But whatever it is, I want to give you something. Okay, give you something, right? Now, however big or small that is, I don't know, but I'm either hearing like a donation, okay, a donation, or it's to do with money. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. So it's kind of like I'm going to give you it tax-free. So you don't know, or taxi, something about a life path 7 or a Cancerian, but it's tax-free. It means that I've given you it, and it's a, because I mean, I don't know about other countries, but in the UK, you can receive a gift of money from someone and it be tax-free. Okay, because it's for something. So what I'm picking up is that a mother or father or mother and father in-law, someone could be called Laura, okay, or they do things that is law-abiding, mean that I do things, this is involving tax, money, okay, taxi driving, and also a car. And it's like, okay, I'm kind of like adding and putting all the dots together and thinking, okay, when I get this money that I've been offered, because it could even be a claim, right? Say like, you know, you was unfortunate like me and you predicted your own car accident where you hit a deer. That actually worked out in my benefit that I haven't done an Aquarius reading where you don't know where I'm at. So we predicted up this deer and head and all that sort of stuff, right? I hit a car and my insurance company pretty much paid me out the next day the exact same money that I paid for the car 3 years ago. So I was riding around in a car free. So they gave me all of this money and I used it and added a little bit to it and I bought a brand new car, right? If you're on my Facebook, you'll know what I mean. Now, what I'm picking up that this is either a donation or it's money that is given to someone because of someone passing away. Okay, they passed away and I'm going to give you it as an inheritance. If it isn't, it's like a mother and a father giving it to a couple of the bride, like Bridie or Brian or Ryan Reynolds. Well, a Renault is a car. So it's like a raffle or a car, or the name Ralph or Rachel or anybody that has R in the name. I don't know also why I'm picking up peanuts. Peanuts? Nuts? Peanuts? So that would be Hazel or Dean, or anybody that has D in the name. So name-wise, we've got D's, anybody that has D's, or nuts, D's nuts, D, B, R, C. DBRC? Darcy? Anyway, let's have a look at this. So a Renault, Ryan, because I picked up Ryan Reynolds. Now, a Renault is a car in Britain. I don't know if it is anywhere else. So to break down these messages of what Spirit is telling me, you've probably gathered it already, or the name Gavin, or anybody that has G in the name. Gaz, Gary. Okay. But like, okay, so we've got this amount of money that my mother or mother-in-law is going to give us, right? Give us. Because I really do keep picking up, like, there's a couple here. You two, okay, but us. And we're going to be given it. So what do we do with it? Do we, because this is like brainstorming, like it's a storm in a teacup, but it's like a cloud, right? Clouds of vapor. Some of you could be vaping. Okay, that is actually a shop. So it's like, do I brainstorm and think, right, okay, here I am. Hello, this is me. Okay, I'm brainstorming. This is a load of shit. I'm going to have to draw this. You're going to have to stick in there, Aquarius, because I need this as a thumbnail. Okay. I was like, hello, I am Aquarius, and I'm with someone. I just want to quickly inform you. You know, last week where we was doing the red boot and somebody had booted something or they'd broken their leg or something? I actually twisted my ankle last night. I bought a brand new bed mattress, okay, really cheap actually. And I went to kind of move it around and I twisted my ankle. I went to the boozer today and I was listening to one of my mates and he said, fucking hell, I slipped off a ladder yesterday, blah, 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 and I twisted my ankle and he's hopping around. I nearly said to him, I was like, have you seen my channel? Right? Because I predicted that someone might get hurt and they might injure their leg or twist their ankle or break their leg and have it cast. But now I'm hearing break a leg. Break a leg. A leg of lamb. Some of you might be eating meat. But like, this is good luck, right? Good luck. Good luck. Or Lucy. But good luck charm. So it's like a charm bracelet. Are you buying someone a bracelet? Or silver or gold or something like that, but a good luck charm. Someone could be Irish or from Ireland, okay? But let's kind of get rid of these because I want to, I'm also having Brook or Books or Brook Bond Shields, okay? But like, it's like this, wow, I'm shocked. And I've been sitting here trying to brainstorm, right, in this mushroom cloud. And I've been mulling it over about what to do about, should I buy a new car, right? Should I invest into a house, Housey, or Chris? What else did I kind of have here in this storm? Drive, car, taxi, money. So money, shall we keep it and invest it later? But what shall we do? And I've been thinking. And I've been coming up with an idea. I could use the car to blah, 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 or do this. Could be a van. I'm also hearing the name Haley, or a new van. Because I'm picking up like, what's the film? With like, fuck you, Roy. So someone that's called Roy or Rachel. But it was Richard Pryor, Moving. And in part of it, he went, fuck you, I give him the wrong finger. Right, so the name Roy, right? But I'm also picking up Rolls Royce. So this is like a very flashy car, right? Shall I get like a really nice car? And it's tempting. Someone's being tempted of like, how the hell do I spend this money? Or the name Helga, right? Because I've been offered it and now it's really been on my mind. And it's kind of like, okay, something's happened. I may have had an injury or a claim or something like that, or I've been blamed for something. But now I've got this policy out that insures me. It's like insurance policies or documents and stuff that you may be going through this week of trying to finalize what to do with this money. Because you could have even won it, right? But whatever it is, the message at the beginning was, a giveaway. I'm going to give you away. So it's either like a marriage, okay, and I'm going to say, you know, I say that you can marry my daughter or my son, right? And then that would require like a Rolls Royce. So this is like a wedding venue, okay? Wedding. Invites. The uninvited, that's a good tune. But like wedding, invites, invitation, Rolls Royce. Can't spell. That's the reason why I can't. Anybody want to know why I can't spell? Because I have dyslexia for one. But that allows me to have words that jumble up and use it to be able to channel. So I actually use it within my favour. But I'm picking up like wedding invites, wedding invitations, a Rolls Royce, something to do with around flowers, because this would also be like flower. And I am also picking up that this is a good luck charm. I did say that in the part on the other page here, Elaine or Paige Elaine. But this is like the luck of the Irish, or it's coming from Billy, the name Bill, or Billie Eilish. I don't know. But it's like I've got luck on my side because I'm Irish. So this is like a 4-leaf clover. Okay. But whatever it is, it's like extremely lucky. Okay. Extremely lucky. And then I'm also hearing that is someone's name as well. Lucky. But like, you lucky puppy. Right? Where did you get that from? Oh, I got given it or something like that. Or, someone's offered me something and it's too good to lose. It's too good to turn down. Like, I couldn't exactly say no. So we took it. Right? So basically what I'm babbling about, Babylon, David Gray, ladder. So climbing the ladder is a mortgage, meaning that I've got 1 foot in the grave. You could have Scorpio in your chart or somewhere, or the name Charlotte. Okay. Victor, the name Vic or Vicky or anybody that has V in their name. But like, what was I coming up to now? Like I've been given this money. Victor Meldrew, what was I picking up now? Went going on a rant. The name Anthony, Anthea. But whichever way around. Okay, I've been given a load of money from that was it, from someone. I was going on about like an elderly person or a mother or mother-in-law or something like that kind of a mortgage. That was it. Mortgage. Climbing the ladder. Sorry. Thank you, Spirit. So this, again, if you look at your other readings, you'll see how they may have changed now. Because I picked up David. So anybody's got D in their name, David. And then I said Gray, right? Babylon. And that was someone that climbs ladders for a living, like a painter or a decorator or something like that that's climbing the ladder. But in Britain, we call it a mortgage. Okay, so I am looking into purchase. Oh, man. I can't get my words out. But, like, I'm going to get a mortgage and I'm going to put a down payment on a house. Who lives in a house like this? Through the keyhole. So, again, watch the other readings. You'll see that I was saying who lives in a house like this through the keyhole. Okay, or Keys, or Keely, or Kaylee, or Kylie, or someone from Australia. Okay, but who lives in a house like this? Well, I don't know because we haven't viewed to a kill yet. So that would be Kilby, Karen, or a Life Path 7 or a Cancerian. And we haven't actually viewed this house yet, but we're looking to maybe get a mortgage because we're looking to get on the ladder. Right. So that's pretty much what that means. Some of you may do this for a living where you are a roofer. Roof. The name Ruth or Roofie. Hopefully it's not Roofie. But like you could do this for a living. Like you work around where there are houses and stuff, blah, blah, blah. Right. Changing slate. So we want to purchase a house. We've been offered it from a mother or mother-in-law or the name Laura. Okay. Well, we've been given a gift of this actual house. Like someone died, they've left the house, and it's like, what do we do? Do we buy the house? Or do we sell it? What do we do with this house that we've been given? Do we live in it or sell it? Or do we rent it out? Rent. Yo, Stuart, Sarah, Steve, anybody's got S in their name? Okay, but like, I've either been given a house or a home. Do I sell it, rent it, or move? If I haven't got one, or I'm going from place to place, so from this house here to this house, and I may own both of them, because if this is a deceased loved one and someone has passed, Parsons, right? If they have passed, and it's like, okay, so we've been given a house here, okay? And because we've been given it, we're also paying a mortgage on this one, right? So do we continue to pay the mortgage on this one and let this one out, okay, and then just get the money for this and then use it for our future of investments and so on and so forth, right? Or do we sell it altogether and just take the money and then pay off the rest of this? Okay, so that money. Do we sell this and buy this? Or do we rent this out and then get a smaller amount of money? I'll just keep picking up money, 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 money. And M's. E, Emily, Emma, or anybody that has M in their name. Okay, but I'm picking up M as in Morgana also, but more, I don't know how to spell it. Alexa, how do you spell mortgage? Alexa, how do you spell mortgage?
Good evening, Stephen. Mortgage is spelled M-O-R-T-G-A-G-E.
I know a lot of you have more than likely been shouted out saying, spell it, blah, blah, blah. I'm also picking up playing a game. Michael or Michelle, game, playing a game, something about a PS5. Like, I don't know, man. P5, P45. Where are we going with this? Some of you, there's like all of these things that I'm going to buy. Like, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to buy that, I'm going to go out shopping, I'm going to buy a PlayStation 5, I'm going to have this, I'm going to buy a new game, or I play games and I play on Fortnite or, you know, whatever it is, but I play a lot of games, gaming. But I'm picking up like, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to buy that, or I'm going to purchase this, and like I'm going to go and have a spending spree because of all of this money that I've just accumulated. Now, I'm also picking up on horse riding or backing. So that would be gambling, because that's an accumulator, which means, okay, there's 3 horses, this one, and this one. Okay, and I'm going to put a certain amount of money on this one, and a certain amount of money on this one, and this one, and this one, and they all come in. Bosh, bam, there you go. And they all won, right? Or someone is going to Las Vegas, to LA, and they're going to play on a slot machine, or the name Jerry or Sherry, okay? And these are like, it just all falls in all at once, right? It's like luck is on your side here, Aquarius. Thank God I've got Aquarius in my chart. I hope this happens to me. Right? But like all 3 or 4 of them all fall in at once. Okay. Like, I can't believe my luck, man. Yeah. Right? All the cherries just fell in, or the name Jerry. The roof just fell in. Oh, God, what is that? Well, you will need a claim for that. The roof just fell in. Something happened, or is about to happen. Sherry, Jerry, Cheryl, Crow, Brandon, Lee. Picking up crow as in crow's feet. So like birds or something. Anyway, it's like gambling, right? I'm going to put some money on something, on horses, and do like an accumulator. And by the time they've all accumulated this amount of money, this goes up, money, this goes up, then it goes up again, then it goes up again, and then bosh, I'm going to collect. So you may be on like the stock market, stocks and shares or investments and all of this sort of stuff, and you're investing in something and thinking, okay, by the time that's like Bitcoin or something, right? Bitcoin. But by the time it's got to that, I'm going to then take it all out. So it's like a high investment, or like I'm going to open up a bank account that has like a very big investment rate. Okay, and because I've got such a lot of money at the moment, I could put it in a bank or in a high interest account, and then I'm going to be able to earn quite a bit of interest from it. So you could even be a banker, or this person could be a banker, and they do it for a living. But I'm kind of picking up, right, that I want a house or a car. I don't quite know what yet. And because I've been brainstorming with me and my missus, or, you know, with my folks or whatever it is, right, we don't quite know whether we should actually do it yet. Because we want to move eventually, but we don't quite know whether we're going to or not yet. So we've just been mulling it over. Mull of Kintyre, okay, or down tithe, or retirement, right? And because I've got a choice between, I don't know, 3 houses and I'm viewing them and having a look, a view to a kill, 7, number 7, number 8, number 6. Why am I picking it? 6, 7, 8. Right? But it's like, I could not move and I'm just going to stay where I am. And I'm going to get all of the money and I'm going to put it in a high interest account. And then later on, because it's tax-free, I don't have to give it over. And then we're going to put the money in an account, high tax income. Okay. And then later on, when we've decided, we may have got quite a bit of, because I'm talking about like a substantial amount of money being given to you or putting down, like I'm going to put it all on this, right? Banking it all. Okay, I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now. It's like, well, we can't have it now. It's like, but I want it now. Why can't I have it now? Because you can't right now. You're just going to have to be patient. Right? Someone's in this house here. Right? It's kind of like waiting, right? Having to wait for this investment, or try to really calm down and think, what do I do with this? So the name Carmen or Carmel or Melanie or Mel, right? Now, these could also be businesses that I own. Like I've got a shop. This is a shop, right? Or a franchise. And I want to franchise out this. This really sounds like fucking Steve Shipp. The person that ripped me off. A lot of you probably know I stupidly invested £7,000 of my money into this guy that had no idea what the hell he was doing. This really is. He's a Sagittarian just by chance, right? But when we were working, before I actually invested this, he did this sort of thing, if this helps you. He could not have patience. Sagittarius, like I said, Sagittarius. This is him all day long. I'm coming to get my money, brother, if you are doing this. I'm just telling you, if you're watching this, right? Because what he would do is he would take money and borrow it off someone, right? And he'd borrow all of this money. So be very careful, because we might be coming out with this, with a message here. So he would borrow off people, and it was pretty much like robbing Peter to pay Paul, right? And for a start, we rented out this pub, right? This was a pub, a kitchen, and it had a kitchen in it, but it was a pub, right? And it had a lot of people coming in and out of it. It's like a hotel, right? It was a hotel, not in California, but this could be. And then before he even got this started, and he got all of the staff in and made sure that everything was earning a good amount of money to be able to physically think, okay, now we've got a good investment coming up. We could now start to look into like actually franchising this whole thing out, right? And like franchising out another one. But because he couldn't wait, he just would take money off other people, and then it would all go wrong. This is like the tower, and it would go drastically wrong. So what he would do is, he opens a company, open this as a company. Why the fuck can I not spell? Because I have other words floating around in my head when I'm channeling. So he would open this company, right? And then when he can't afford it, he would just close the company and say, okay, it's bankrupt, it didn't work, blah, blah, blah. Close the company, tell everybody, sorry, but I can't give you any money. But really what he's done is he's taken all of the money, he's borrowed it, blah, 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 and he's closed the company down. So legally, he can do that. Like in the UK, legally, you can do it. You can open up a company and try to get it going. And if it fails, you just close it down and then you don't have to pay the tax on it. Okay, you don't have to pay the tax because it's basically a failed company. So what he did was, it wasn't a legit company, and now he owns a pub and a restaurant, right? But I guarantee you that the people that are working here for him now, he's not paying their tax, right? This is what happened to everybody. Everybody was being paid cash in hand. So cash in hand. So we don't have to give it to the tax man, right? So I want you to drive for me, like Path 7 or a Cancerian, right? I want you to drive for me, pick up all of this food from this place that we're renting here and deliver it to all of these doors, right? This door and to this door, blah, 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 number 7, number 8, whatever, I don't know, right? Knock, knock, hello, yeah, here's your food. Go back to the pub and you would get cash in hand. But what he was doing is, for the people that had to pay tax, he wasn't actually paying it himself. He wasn't paying any tax on the company. Eventually, when it came up on top of him, he would be taking the tax out of their wages. He would be saying, okay, yeah, you're employed, you're on the books, I'm going to take all of your money, take your tax money, everything else. And sorry, but I'll get round to it, but I haven't done yet, but I will get around to it eventually. So as the months tick by, people start saying, look, I've looked at on the website and it's saying that I haven't paid any tax. And it's kind of like, yeah, sorry, but I've been so busy with so-and-so, I've got a child, and he would play the pity me party and God knows what else. And, oh, my God, you wouldn't believe how stressful this is having to run a business from at home. I'm a single man and a single parent, and I've got a child of my own, and you wouldn't believe the amount of stress I'm under. And he would play the victim. And then people would think, oh, just all right, I'll just let it go another month, right? But really, what he is a con man, right? So he's taking all of the money, not paying the tax. When that's accumulated so much money that he's got, but the business has accumulated so much debt, he would literally just squash it. Okay, squash the whole lot, flat. Okay, and he would kind of go back and say, okay, sorry, but the business has failed. It didn't work out, so on and so forth. I promise I will end up paying your tax. But he's doing something with the amount of money that he's getting, because he ended up with a really big hotel that he now runs again, and everybody that worked for him lost out, including me, which is £7,000. Now, this is also a reading for Aquarius. Now, there was a Leo that was involved that never got any money. I was owed 7. He was owed 6. There's the 6, 7, 8 that comes here. Where was it that we was kind of 6, 6 I did there. Okay, so this is amounts of money and tax that was owed. Where is this? And Ryan, there was a name called Ryan that was also involved in it all as well. Probably watching. 6, 7, 8, right? So this is where we're coming now, to this part. I was owed 7. The other person's lost 6. So he lost 6,000. I lost 7,000. There was another party, Dan. He lost 5,000, right? 5, 6, 7. This is coming up to a con artist. Okay. If you know a big fat person, I'm fat myself, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I'm channeling aggression and anger now because I know exactly what's kind of going on here. This person's accumulated so much debt. These are coins, okay, and he's gambling it. He's taking the money from here and putting it into here and here, but he's taking all of this off everyone else. Like I said, there was 3 of us that were involved in this company. Okay, there was 4, but he was the 4th member. Okay, he's actually a Sag here, so we'll call him the 5 because that is a 5, right? But so many people are involved in this scam. So what he was doing is he owes me 7, he owes him 6, he owes Dan 5, blah, blah, blah. After everything that happened, everybody had to walk away with nothing. Nobody got anything. Dan didn't get anything. I didn't get anything. This other person didn't get anything either. Okay, what did he get? A boozer, a pub, a restaurant, a hotel, garden, everything. So why I'm annoyed is because what I'm picking up through this message that's here, someone is now looking at what he couldn't do, which was before he's got this up and running, he's now thinking again, shall we invest into another company and another company? But I've got no idea how to run a company. Right. So I'm eager to get going and let's expand and let's take this money and open up another one and another one and another one and another one before this is even got running off the ground. It's not, nothing's happening. It's probably losing money. So he's working his in very deceptive manner and ways of what he's doing. Right. So there's a message for somebody. Who that is, I've got no idea. But that is something that is kind of coming up. Now, if this relates to you at all, that person was a Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay. If that relates to you at all, and you got something scammy going on with a Sagittarian, there you go. Now, let's go back to the people that are legit and everything else. Because, oh, I know. Sorry. He also used to take money off his very elderly grandmother, and he'd say, I can't believe I've had to borrow money off my 90-year-old grandma that hasn't got any money in order to pay you your wages that I've owed you for 5 months, and I can only pay you 2 weeks' money, but I've had to borrow this off my grandma. Oh, sing me a lullaby. So now I'm hearing that he may have lost someone in the family and he's just been given a load of money. Which is, that's what I'm saying. It's like goddamn, what do you call it? Robin Hood up in here, right? Stealing from the rich to give to the poor, but he doesn't give to the poor. He just steals from the poor to make himself rich. Like, it's just ridiculous. But anyway, some people get away with that sort of shit. But there's some sort of devious crap that's going on there. Right. So back to the story that may relate to you guys. Somebody here is just about to be or is been given a big opportunity of a lifestyle change, of something that's coming up where it's change. It's money. It's change. So you're looking at 4. Someone that has Scorpio in their chart, maybe, or Aries, because they are a 4. Scorpio and Aries are 4, right? So there you go. So it could be something to do with that. But what I'm hearing is mother-in-law giving someone away for marriage. They're going to offer someone and say, look, you can either take this money and get married and have a really nice white wedding. I belong to a white wedding. Or you can take it and go on holiday and have, like, I don't know, a month in Gibraltar, Dave. Or, right, drink sangria. Or you can buy yourself, do whatever you want. And they're like, oh, shall we just take that and actually invest it into a house? Instead of getting a white wedding, let's just have a very quick little do, right? Let's not go on a honeymoon and we can just go somewhere but not spend a lot of money. This is what I would do. Take the money and invest it into a house for our family and for our later on in life. Invest the money into a house. It's more secure, right? A lot of people do that when they're given money. So this is like either inheritance of something to do with that, or it's just a gift. Look, a gift horse in the mouth. Horse. So there's also horse racing, right? Someone that backs horses, and they could be just about to win, or the name Justin. Okay, only fools and horses. I don't know why I'm picking up like a camel as well. Like a humpback camel, wasn't it? I don't know. Camel toe? Anyway, Loch Ness Monster, Loch Ness. So Loch, Lucy, anybody else, or Ness, Vanessa, or Nessie? But this could also be from Scotland. Scotland. Could be from Scotland. Okay, the Highlands. Right, so investments, money, being given, a gift, or someone's going to gift you a load of money. Gift horse. I keep hearing it. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. So something about someone's mouth. I don't know, mouth? Why would that have literally anything to do with this? Square mouth. Oh, Dartmouth. Dartmouth. So someone could be from Britain, from Dartmouth or Bournemouth or something like that. Okay. But never look a gift horse in the mouth. I don't know why the mouth is playing such a big role in this. Why is a mouth playing so much? Is there a discoloring in the teeth or something? I don't know. Or gold teeth? Or like I'm like getting some grills? Or like I'm going to sell me teeth or something. I don't got no idea why that would come up. Red teeth. Little Red Riding Hood? Anyway, so my parents or grandparents may have deceased or died, or my grandmother or my mother, something like that. Someone may have died and I'm going to give you this, or the name Diane or Diana. Okay. They've given someone something because they've deceased, or it's someone's just giving someone a load of money. We've gone over that so many times. There's that kind of coming up for you. Be careful around investing. If you are going to take a load of money, if you're going to put it into a bank, that's fine. Okay. But if you're thinking, okay, I've been given this money, somebody's come to me with an opportunity of being able to invest it into a company. Fuck no. Don't do that. Warning, 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 red flags, awooga, awooga. Okay? Because it came up in the reading so many times. Red flags, red rum, something about a Virgo. Okay? But invest it into a company? No. No, if you've got fucking someone's coming to you and saying, listen, Dave, I've got the opportunity of a lifetime. I've just found out that you've got all of this money, or you've been talking to someone, or you've been telling them that you've got this money coming in, or something like that, and someone starts sniffing, or someone that's doing cocaine or something, they're like, actually, you know what? I don't suppose that you want to invest this money and you want to take it and like, let's just go and buy a load of cocaine or something and you can double down on your money and take a big risk, right? Something like that. Don't go and do anything fucking weird or stupid. Right? I don't know where that kind of came from, but it's kind of like someone may be like sniffing around thinking, fucking hell, you just got a load of money. We could sell something here and we could make something of this because I know that I can make a quick buck really quickly. Or named Chris or Buck. Okay. So red flag. Now, if you've never seen me before, man, and you think that I'm full of shit, well, then you just wait. Because I can guarantee you the name Gary, or Rachel. Okay. But, like, if you think that I'm full of shit, then you ask the majority of people that watch me. Okay. Read the comments. Okay, because everything that I have predicted so far, even with myself, I haven't been able to stop it from happening. Okay, but this is a big red flag that you could stop. If somebody is saying to you, can I take some of your money and invest it into this company or business, and I'll guarantee you that I'll be able to double your money within blah, blah, blah. That's going to be down to you. That might be Libra involved there. Okay, but there are going to be things of this high priestess that you're not going to know what's going on behind the scenes. This card, the high priestess, came up in my readings when I was pulling my own cards of whether I should invest that money. This was things going on behind the scene that I wasn't aware of that ended up, relating to me losing out. Okay. Things that they weren't quite telling you. People lying, not telling the truth, covering the truth up. Okay. Or the name Ruth. So in your reading, card-wise, you've definitely got like the High Priestess. Okay. High Priestess. And it's saying red flag. If some kind of fucking car salesman comes up to you and says, do you want to invest all your money into this company or this business? Don't do it. Don't do it. It's too risky. Okay. This is just a heads up and a warning. Even these are pointing at this two here. It's like Lee, like the name Lee or legal. Okay. Or then Gary. But they're kind of pointing at this card as if to say, red flag, red flag, red flag. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes of this High Priestess. You're not fully aware of what's going on, okay, of this investment, right? Make sure you read the dotted lines before you go signing any contracts or anything, right? So, investments of a business, be very careful. You're more than likely going to be given a gift from a parent or a grandparent or something like that, and you're going to probably be brainstorming, what should I do? Should I invest it into a car, into a company, into this, into that, blah, 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 so on and so forth, right? What do we do with this money now? Okay, here now, don't dream it's over. Here now, there's a world between us. You know they won't win. There's a world between us. Okay, the in-betweeners? Well, that's a Pisces or a life path 3. It's like traveling maybe coming up for you. Like, there's a world between us. I don't want this to come in between us. Because it's like money. Right, like I really don't want whatever this is to come in between us. Right. It's kind of like, I don't know, because I'm picking up, this is funny as an image that I've kind of got in my head, of what's the dog, right, with big puppy eyes, right? Big old droopy puppy eyes, right? Oh, look at my eyes, right, here, right? Look at those eyes. They're blue as well, right? Blue eyes. And they look very like a puppy dog. A puppy dog, right? And like, oh, why so sad? Right? But well, where was I going, man? I've got to stop doing that. Yeah, that's it. Where somebody, it was a film, and they were sharing spaghetti. And the dog, like, they both eat out the same bowl, and before you know it, they're kissing, right? Because they're eating the same spaghetti. Lady and the Tramp. Lady and the Tramp. Lady and the Tramp. So it's kind of like, I hope this doesn't come between us, the fact that I'm the heir of fucking Scotland or something, and I have a lot of money. Like I come from a land down under. I come from a land down under. So Aussie, Australia. Women blow and then thunder. I come from a land down under. Someone's got ginger hair. I'm picking up Jasper or Carrot. Someone do carrots. Carrot gold. Fucking hell, man. Where's all this gold coming from? All this money all up in your business. But like carrot gold? Like 2 upside down, that's 220. Zed's Aussie, that's 22. So it's a 4. Scorpio or Aries. Yeah. 22 karat gold. Or something like that, like a ring or, I don't know. But it's like I'm coming to like a big investment and I've just met someone, right? And they're not as well off as what I am. I'm the heir of the throne of something, like King Joffrey Joffer, and you're a bit much of a tramp. But I hope this doesn't come between us. The fact that you've just found out that I'm fucking actually Dave. I'm really Jarvis Cocker and I've been this for a long time. Right? But you didn't know that I had a lot of money. You wasn't aware that my family have got a lot of money or I've got a lot of money and so on and so forth. But I hope this doesn't come in between us. The fact that my parents or something have just given me a load of money, and I hope this doesn't cause any conflict and make you feel down because I was being given this opportunity or something like that, guys. I don't know what, but I'm definitely picking up Lady and the Tramp, right? And I don't want you to feel so down about it. I hope it doesn't come in between us right here. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to think what else Lady and the Tramp would be. Because it feels like that one is richer than the other one. Or Richard, or Richie, or Loops, I don't know, Richard Loops. But I'm come from a land down under and my parents have got something blah, blah, blah. And I hope this doesn't make you feel bad. And they're like, shit, no, bruv. I'm happy the fact that you've got loads of money. Why not? Let's drink some wine. Let's go cheers. Okay, cheers, gin. Here. 3 cups, for he's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, for he or she's a jolly good fellow, and so say all of us, bucking right, hey, 3 of cups, let's celebrate, good times, come on, yeah, let's celebrate now, not get behind, yeah. I can see these people yeah, like Professor Clump or something, but around here, celebrate good time, come on, yeah. And these people are looking and think, fucking hell, man, they're having a good time, aren't they? Wish I could afford to do that. Wish I could afford to have something like that. And you're like, well, if you work hard, you might be able to. Yeah, that's really not what I want to fucking hear, is it? Because this could be children or something, right? Kids. And someone's just gone, made a large purchase of something. They've gone and bought themselves something really nice or flashy, right? And all these people are like, fucking would be you, wouldn't it? Why do you have all the luck? Why do you have things nice? I'm struggling. Fucking, I sit here eating carrots and you sit here eating golden carrots. You're like, well, that's not fair. Why do you get everything? Why do you always have the best of this and the best of that and the best of everything else? And I will seem to be the one that gets fuck all. You're like, well, don't feel that way. Yeah. Because I'm picking up someone's like, yeah. I'm looking at all of this and, what do you reckon to me new car? What do you reckon? I've got a big house and everything, And yeah, you also got a big fucking ego. And I don't know, something like that. But it's kind of like people are secretly looking at it and thinking, you flash git. Why do you have to have that? And I don't. Something like that. I don't know. Fuck people. Who cares, Aquarius? Have a good time, man. If this is you, have a good time. Live it up in the city. Right. You might be moving to a city. I don't know. But there you go. There's all of your... come back. If this hasn't happened yet, then come back. Right? But someone's about to be given a load of stuff. So there you go. So if you want to support me, please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. That is a big, big, big yes. Please. It really helps out the channel. So if you can, watch it from beginning to end. Try not to click off because the algorithm, it needs to remain consistent, equal with the last video I put out, or better. Okay? Watch another video. Watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. The good thing about this of the Akashic Records is that you'll be able to follow all of your star signs and all of your numerology and your parents and your mother and your brother and think, oh, okay, now I know what this is. it's because it's like a detective program, if you like. Okay, I'm detecting a load of messages and I'm putting them together and I'm watching the other ones and I'm now trying to see where Steve comes out with this other thing or what did he mean or say. And really that David ladder, I'm not fell off a ladder, but what I am now is on Jesus ladder. Jesus ladder, talking about Jesus or something, I don't know. Something's very religious. But like climbing the ladder of success now, like something's getting bigger. I'm going up and up and up in the world. I'm moving forward, or I've got a down payment. I'm putting it on a house and I'm on the mortgage ladder, right? I'm on the Davids, bruv, right? So have a good time. So please like, share, subscribe, watch another video. If you want to join below, I'm only doing tarot card readings now on the join button below. There's two options that you can pick from. One of them is tarot, and the other one is teaching. They're both different. There's 150 teaching videos on the other one about channeling processes and God knows what else. Loads of hours and hours and hours of stuff. Or there's the beginning one that is like $3 or $4. Really doesn't cost much. That is the only place you're going to be able to get your star sign tarot cards. Because when I'm out late at night, which is I do because I don't sleep a lot of the time because I have ADHD, I'm just going to sit there and do a few cards, and the only place that I'm going to post it to is on the join button below. Okay. Now, you probably haven't seen this, but the reason why this is very late is because I've been doing a review for Spooky 2. Okay, and that is going to be coming out very soon. I've sent the video over to Spooky 2 because I wanted them to have a look at it first. And then if they agree, it'll come out and you can watch it. Okay, that is this little gizmo here about frequencies and unblocking chakras and healing. And I put together a big package of spiritual goodness all shoved into a program that you can put into here and then put TENS pads on. And that'll chakra heal, get rid of negative thinking, align all 7 chakras, sleep apnea. What else was there? There was loads of other stuff in there. Kundalini, balancing your third eye, and it was all in a program. Okay? So stay tuned for that. It's coming very soon. Thanks very much, guys. If you want a personal reading, all links are below to my Facebook, my Discord, or to my email. If you want a personal reading, please reach out. Best place to do it is on my Facebook page. That is also below. Thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you soon.